Continue. Okay. 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 Sitting, standing. I am standing. Interesting. Smooth crouch or teleport rotation. That's weird. Movement, no. Movement, hand. Rotation mode, step. Smooth. I'll just sit there. So that's that one. Electrical standard EU or US. The option will take effect after reloading the level. Tutorial, tips, vibrations, subtitles. Okay. Audio's fine. All of that is fine. Let's do that. Sitting offset. Ah. That's cool. Recalibrate VR. Let's do that. How do I? Okay. New game. Electrician Simulator VR. Okay. Gives you all these presets.
Hi, kiddo. I hope that fancy smartwatch is doing more than just looking cool. Welcome to your new house. Your mom and I are thrilled you finally flew the coop. Look around. This used to be my place, but now it's yours. Can you find the desk? There it is. All right, no point in standing around. Head over to the desk. Who's that handsome guy? One day this could be a picture of you. One day. So, you want to follow in your old man's footsteps and become an electrician, huh? I'll show you the ropes on your very first job.
Nice.
Grab that clipboard from your waist and pick your first mission. This is the tab where new missions appear. Your first one, it's at your granddad's place. Click on it to view the details.
Is there a reprojection? Hard to tell. I don't really see. It's maybe a little bit. Alright.
I really wanted to help him, but I just couldn't be bothered. I think it's the perfect task for you to start with. Just press the green button when you're ready to go. Before we start, check your clipboard. It's a little different now that you're on a mission. This is the Progress tab, where you can track crucial info and ongoing tasks.
Check the budget tab.
The Budget tab shows all your expenses. Remember, the mission budget is separate from your own money. Keep an eye on it. Your earnings are whatever is left over. And here's my favorite, your dad's challenges. These are extra, sometimes wacky tasks I've made just for you. Complete these tasks to make your old man proud and earn some stars. The more stars you collect, the more exclusive items you'll unlock in the store. Just remember, stars are added to your account only after completing the mission.
Okay. There's haptics as you feel things. Like, so there's a wire. Charge detector. Okay. Hello. You want the exit to have green lights. Yeah. Can I open all these things? Alright, so if they're clipping through stuff, they're harder to grab. Alright. But you can, oh, yeah. You can grab things from a distance. Fuse box. Okay. Nothing in there. Alright. Check if all wires are connected correctly. So
If I ever speak too fast or you simply forget what I said, just check my previous calls in the Dialogues tab.
okay.
Now, there's a problem with the lights near the bathroom mirror. Let's head over there and try turning them on.
I did.
No light. Grab the cable detector from the left side of your window, point it at the wall, and scan the cables running from the light switch to the lamps. Once you've scanned the entire cable, it will become fully visible. Aha! The first lamp is wired directly to the switch, while the second one is linked to the first. That way, a single switch controls both lamps at the same time. Right now, though, it looks like there's no power reaching the lamps from the switch. Time to investigate. Just remember, always turn off the electricity before working on any electrical devices. Head to the breaker box in the kitchen.
Seems like a good idea.
You can turn off the main breaker or just switch off the bathroom one. Exactly, it's perfectly safe to work with electricity now. Back to the bathroom. Now, grab the light switch with the grab button and inspect the wires inside.
Oh, the actual
Wire colors
switch.
vary by country and region, so to keep things simple, we just use icons. Try to reconnect the wires Grandpa didn't get quite right. There are only two possibilities here, but if you make a mistake anyway, you'll see red icons.
Okay. I have to grab this. Alright, so I did this whole thing wrong. I don't really need to mess with anything. This is fine. That is fine. And when you have this is when you can do this. So we're gonna have power going into the bottom.
Great. Now turn the circuit breaker back on and test the lamp.
Okay, it took me a while. Because I didn't realize I have to pick up the switch in order to connect the wires.
Only one lamp is working now. Check the cables again with the detector. The electricity is flowing, so something is wrong with the lamp itself. Take the cover off. Put your hand near the lamp and grab when the... Right, so I guess you'll need a new bulb now. Open the store by pressing the button on your controller. The store will always appear above your watch.
I don't need no store.
Hold the button to bring the store closer if you move away. Press the button again to close it. You can also move the store using the top bar. Grab a new bulb from the Suggested Items tab. Keep in mind every item you grab is purchased, so watch your budget. Oh, and if the cover didn't survive, you can buy a new one there too. You've got some extra discounts for your first job.
How do I buy it?
Congratulations, kiddo. You're now a real electrician. When all tasks are complete and you're ready to leave, head to the main door and grab the handle.
The tasks are not complete. Hold on. Find hidden light bulbs. I found 1 of 4. I mean, what does that mean? Okay, so I ate an apple. That's considered a hidden bulb.
Nothing beats having your own garage, right? In your free time, check out the living area behind the red door. You can set up your own devices there, or just relax. When you're rested, pick your next mission from the clipboard. You can also replay a previous one to earn missing stars, or simply have fun.
Second replay missions for stars. Simply have fun. Oh, leather. Coming soon. Okay. Alright, I have 2 different jobs. This is done. That is new. I have 0 stars.
A new neighbor? How lovely. Wait a second, I know this house. Trust me, outlets won't be the only issue here. Don't ask how I know. I was a rookie once too, all right? Let's just say the previous owner wasn't exactly thrilled with my creative rewiring. But hey, new owner, new chances, right? New New customer, new environment, same old problems. There's an issue with the light switches and outlets. Fix them by connecting the wires inside, just like before. And don't forget to scan the cables if you want to see where the electricity is flowing.
What am I missing? Well, I tried. What does that do? Total fail? Total fail. Interesting.
A new neighbor? How lovely. New customer, new environment, same old problems. There's an issue with the light switches and outlets. Fix them by double light switches have one extra wire. You can connect the lamp wires according to their colors, or swap them. They'll work either way.
Scissor crouch button. Oops. Ay, 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 ay. Lights. Light. Fix all outlets and light switches. Okay. Just missing one.
job. Now, Nuru can unpack and settle in. If you haven't already, you can help her move in by completing my challenges.
Move the boxes to the bedroom. These boxes look heavy. Help the client by tossing all the packages into the bedroom. Speed up the unpacking. Place the chairs by the table. Okay. Get rid of the old plates. Get rid of them. I doubt the client likes these plates. They must have been left by the previous owner. Get rid of them. You know how. Okay. So. Oops. You know how. What? Here's the how. Alright. Don't understand. It is counting them. Alright. Now I understand why all this stuff is interactable, because it's just extra tasks. This part I like. How many chairs were there? Set button. Plates, 3 more. What are considered plates? Oh, can change the channel. That's cool. I don't want to do that. But I think that's it. Gotta go fast. That was very slow, I thought. Written in the stars. Okay.
That's weird. Did Grandpa change anything in the electrical installation? Don't tell me he tried to do it himself again. Always the same story.
Okay, let's try that again.
All right, just try turning on some lamps. Let's start with the chandelier and the standing lamp right there. Okay. There was a light for a moment, and now there isn't. Looks like the breaker tripped. Let's head to the breaker box in the kitchen. I see. Your grandpa used only one breaker, which is clearly not enough for this situation. You'll need to check the potential power usage on this breaker. Grab your cable detector and scan it. Your cable detector has different modes, which you can switch using a button. Set it. Right now, it's unknown. To get the details, you need to scan the entire installation coming from this breaker. Let's do it. Now, go back to the breaker and check its usage again. After scanning all the cables connected to the breaker, you can finally see its potential and current power consumption. As you can see, one breaker is not enough. Each light bulb adds 1 unit, so the chandelier alone consumes a lot of power. You can use another breaker to expand the installation, but let's start with something else first. Go to the chandelier's light switch. I've never liked that lamp anyway. We will now remove the lamp. First, grab the light switch and disconnect the upper wire coming from the chandelier. And here's the fun part. Take the cable from the right side of your waist. Ta-da! New icons appeared. Let's go over them briefly. The in icon is for connecting the power, in this case, from the breaker. The upper icons represent the light switch. You can connect separate lamps to the left and right switches if you use a double light switch. The side-out icons are for expanding the installation further. In this case, the cable leads to an outlet on the wall on the other side. As you can see, the icons are gray if the slot is taken, and yellow if the slot is free. Now choose the gray light switch icon with the pointer. Remove the cable using the designated button. Perfect. It's fully wireless. What should we do with it? Well, I have an idea. Open the store. Now grab the chandelier and hold it.
Oh, I'm gonna sell it.
Try placing the lamp near the store and letting go. Usually you will not be able to sell your customers stuff. That would be theft, wouldn't it? But it's a good way to get rid of unintentionally purchased items. But we can't leave Grandpa without light in the living room. Buy a ceiling lamp from the suggested items tab. Place the lamp in the assigned spot and install the bulb.
Install the bulb.
Let's connect it to the light switch. Grab your cable and make a connection between the light switch icon and the lamp's in icon. After placing the cable in the slot, simply grab the light switch and connect the wire in. Nice. Your first electrical installation is complete, but I bet you want to learn more, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you see the empty electrical box in the kitchen? Take a look inside. Inside, you can see the wires. And if there are wires inside, it means there's an installation. Scan it with the cable detector.
Uh-huh.
The light switch should turn the lamps on and transfer power to the other one. But there's no power at the very start of this installation. You can't connect it to the existing breaker because that would exceed its limit. Open the store and buy another breaker. Later, you'll be able to purchase one with a higher capacity. Now, go to the breaker box, open the door, and remove the gray cover.
Don't turn that on, silly. Go away. Go to the big box, open the door, remove the gray cover. What gray cover?
You can see the main breaker here, which always comes first in the installation. You can place the additional breaker in any other available slot. The breaker is installed and working. Now, take a cable from your belt and connect the breaker to the
The
electrical
heck?
box.
This part needs work. Get out. Okay, go up, go over. Why? Okay, that's better.
See? Another wire inside. Buy and install a double light switch to complete the installation. Now, turn on all 4 lamps in this installation. Make sure you've connected the wires. Great. Really great. You're getting better and better at this. What's next? The final test. There are 2 more lamps to check in Grandpa's office. Let's see if we can get them working. The last thing I want to teach you is placing the electrical boxes. Go to the store and buy 2 of them.
Okay. Where is it? That's an electrical box.
Now, set them at the designated spots. Just place them near the wall. No need to drill any holes. Purchase a single light switch and a single outlet and install them on the electrical boxes. right, kiddo. Here's your chance. With all the knowledge you've gained, grab your cable and wire this room. You can use the out slot from the chandelier light switch. Then make sure every lamp in the office works properly. And that's the last task, I promise.
Fire shock. Turn off the fuse. Well, that makes sense. Bad idea to do that. So that tripped that particular fuse. Did I misread it? And there's headset haptics when you do that, by the way. That is lighted. What about this?
Amazing. I couldn't be more proud of you. I mean, it's only the beginning, but you've already done so well. I hope Grandpa will be happy now. And if not, well, he can always count on you, right?
Sure. Let's see what the bonuses are. Football lamp. Fix his football lamp. Replicate the chessboard with age. Stop playing football but start playing chess. Find that one special lamp and arrange the right pattern on it. Don't forget the frame. One football themed lamp is definitely not enough. Get Grandpa some other football accessories. Grandpa's a huge football fan. He's got his favorite lamp, but sometimes he managed to lose its most important part. Grandpa's football lamp. I think no. Well, unless you're buying stuff. Let's go to lamps. I don't know. This covers. That's a football cover. Paper shade ball. enough stars. You need 6 stars to do the football. Okay. It's just too early to do this stuff. That's fine. What just happened? That is complete. Now there's another one. One of 12 stars out of the possible. Okay, I think this is where I stop. I like the game. I like that it feels educational. I like that it feels grounded. Graphics are okay. There's a lot of shimmer. It's not bad. It's not great. There's haptics in the headset. There's haptics in the controllers. Instructions and stuff, maybe not super intuitive, but you can figure it out. Yeah, just and then there's possibility of not completing things like in that second level, I had bought a switch instead of swapping the switches, and then it wasn't completing, even though all of the switches were basically fixed. So that is something to watch out for. So some QA things that were missed, I guess. Now let's see if there's a quit to menu. Here, there's menu. This is the menu. You don't need to do anything else.